I want to show you a number, not an estimate, not a rough ballpark, an exact calculation that most DFW business owners have never sat down and done. Because if you had done it, you would have fixed this problem already. The number is $47,000 and it's sitting inside your phone. $47,000. That's a significant amount of money, especially for small businesses in DFW who are already working with thin margins. You're probably wondering where this number comes from, and I'm about to walk you through the math, step by step. The average DFW service business gets 25 calls a day. That's a documented stat, and they answer about 60% of them, which is the industry average. This means they're missing about 10 calls a day, which is a significant number. 30% of those missed callers will book with a competitor. That's a documented stat as well. And the average job value is $180. Now let's do the math. $180 times 3, which is 30% of 10 missed calls. That's $540 per day. $540 per day, that's $3,180 per week. And if we multiply that by 52 weeks, we get $196,560 per year. But we're not done yet, because this is the total potential revenue, and we need to calculate the actual loss. If we multiply $3,780 per week by 52 weeks, we get $196,560, and then we multiply that by 0.24, which is the percentage of missed calls that could have been booked, we get $47,094 per year. That's the number, $47,000, and it's sitting inside your phone right now. By the end of this, you'll know the exact math behind this calculation, and you'll be able to apply it to your own business. You'll also learn how to calculate the ROI of fixing this problem using AI phone answering, and you'll understand why this is not an expense decision, but a math decision. So let's dive into the second number. What does it cost to fix this problem? The answer is $97 to $150 per month. That's the cost of AI phone answering. The annual cost is $1,200, and if we calculate the ROI, we get 39.1. That's a significant return on investment. Now, let's do the math on screen slowly so you can follow along. $97 per month times 12, that's $1,064 per year. And if we divide $47,000 by 1,200, we get 39.1. That's the ROI, 39.1, and this is where most business owners stop. They see the $97 per month and they think cost. They don't think about the $3,780 per week they're leaving on the table. This is not an expense decision, it's a math decision. If you spend $1 to get 39 back, the only question is why you haven't done it yet. You need to calculate the ROI, and you need to understand that this is a small business revenue leak that can be fixed with AI phone answering. The real reason people don't fix this problem is that they haven't done the math. They see the $97 per month and they think cost, but they haven't calculated the $47,000 per year they're losing. Now, let's talk about the decision framework. This is not about whether or not you can afford $97 per month. It's about whether or not you can afford to lose $47,000 per year. You need to use a missed calls cost calculator to calculate the exact cost of missed calls for your business, and you need to understand that this is a small business revenue leak that can be fixed. The formula is simple: calls per day times miss rate times callback rate times average job value times 365. That's the formula, and you can use it to calculate the exact cost of missed calls for your business. Now, I want you to take out a piece of paper, and I want you to do the calculation right now. Use the formula and calculate the exact cost of missed calls for your business. You'll be surprised at the number, and you'll understand why this is not an expense decision, but a math decision. If you spend $1 to get 39 back, the only question is why you haven't done it yet. And that's the question you need to answer right now. So what's the annual leak for your business? Use the formula and calculate it, and then ask yourself, can you afford to lose that much money every year? The answer is no, and that's why you need to fix this problem using AI phone answering. And that's why you need to calculate the ROI and understand that this is a math decision, not an expense decision. Now, I want you to like this video if it helped, subscribe for weekly DFW business strategy, and drop your biggest business challenge in the comments. What's the one thing that's holding you back, and how can you fix it using the math?